Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lisa and I'm crazy about perfumes. In this video, I'm going to talk about my September perfume tray. September is the first month of spring here in Australia, and so far it's just been a little too warm. And today I also swapped out a couple of the heavier fragrances from my daily use shelf. I put them away and swapped in a couple of the warmer weather fragrances. So just a bit of an update there, taking into account that it's predicted to be getting warmer much quicker towards the summer months. First up, we have Dolce Peony by Dolce and Gabbana. This is part of their Dolce range and was released in 2019. It has notes of pink pepper, peony, and patchouli. And I've said in previous videos that this is not my favorite. However, I am determined to get through it because I paid for it. And this is one of those which I should have let develop on my skin for a bit longer before I purchased it. And I am hoping to be done with it sometime maybe next year at the rate that I'm going. And I think this is good for spring here in Brisbane because we might have some cooler days still here in the first month of spring, and it's just a little touch heavy, so it would be nice to wear that on those days. This is a 50 ml Eau de Parfum, and I purchased it in store in Myer. I do like the Dolce bottles. They've got flower cap, so that's pretty cool with a little bow there. It's a very nice bottle. Let's give it a spray. Ooh. The initial spray I really do like. I think it must be the pear in the top note. Yeah. But then almost immediately the notes that I'm not too fond of start to become more prominent. But yes, it is a lovely initial spray, and this must be what I was attracted to when I was considering this purchase. And next we have Rose Blush by Malone. This is a 2022 release, and I purchased it in store in Myer. It was part of a trio that they were promoting for Valentine's Day earlier this year. I've just seen online that it is available in Mecca, which I've never noticed before whenever I googled this perfume. This is a 50 ml cologne, so it is quite light, but I do think that I will get quite a lot of wear out of my lighter fragrances coming into the summer months, because it's really feeling a little warm already, a little too warm maybe for the first few days of spring. This is one of my current favorites. I'm really enjoying this fragrance and I'm so happy I got my hands on it. Let's give it a spray. Oh my goodness. It's so good. Oh wow. So it has notes of basil, lychee, and rose. And it is really quite light. So I've been using up to 10 sprays each time I use this, and it doesn't last long at all. But it is really quite delightful. I'm really enjoying this one. Next we have A La Rose by Maison Kurkdjian. This is a 70 ml Eau de Parfum, and I purchased it online from Mecca. This is a 2014 release, and it is my first MFK full bottle purchase. There was also a VLLO version when I was in store at Mecca, giving them a try, and I definitely prefer this one. Being an Eau de Parfum concentration, this is one of the heavier fragrances in my September perfume tray. So it's one that I would wear on our cooler days in September. This one also has quite a strong sillage, so I'm guessing by November I will swap this out of my daily shelf. A la Rose has the notes of bergamot, rose, and musk. I really find this to be quite an elegant bottle. It's one of the most beautiful bottles I have in my collection, I think, and it's also quite heavy in the hand. Let's give it a spray. I'm getting more of the musky citrus today, which is an interesting combination. Definitely that hint of bitterness. And yeah, now the rose is coming through. Yes. I am looking forward to maybe adding 1 or 2 more from MFK to my collection, but they're not cheap, and I would have to find one which I really love before I purchase another one from their range. So definitely I would say a conservative rose. Yes, really a beautiful fragrance, a la Rose. And next we have La Impratris by Dolce & Gabbana. This was part of their anthology line, and it's the only one in production from that line currently. I'm actually wearing this today. I had added it to my daily use tray. I was actually drawn to this today, I think, because it's feeling quite warm in the apartment. So my apartment does tend to be on the warmer side because it's west facing. And yeah, this really fresh fruity burst that I get from this one was just perfect for today. This is a 100 ml eau de toilette, and it has notes of kiwi, watermelon, and sandalwood. One of the things I remember about La Impratris is that Naomi Campbell was the face of this fragrance. It was a 2009 release. Let's give it a spray. Really like the bottle of this as well, and as well as the color. Yes, that immediate sweetness. But for a sweet perfume, it doesn't get too cloying. So it's got a rich sweetness, but they've done quite a good job of the formulation that it doesn't develop into something suffocating. Yes, gorgeous. Love this one very much, and it was a lucky find in a pharmacy one day because it's not too available here in Brisbane. I don't know if that will change because Dolce & Gabbana have taken back their perfume creation and distribution back in-house, so we may see some changes on what's available in the stores. And last on my perfume tray for September is Miracle by Lancôme. This is the 50 ml eau de parfum, and it was a purchase in store at Myer. Miracle is one of my nostalgia repurchases this year. I've gotten quite serious about purchasing the fragrances I remember from early on in my perfume collecting days, and this was one which I clearly remember, so it's definitely one I was looking to purchase again. Lancome has created many beautiful fragrances such as Poème and Trésor, and it also lasts quite some time, so they make beautiful quality fragrance. And let's spray this one. Wow. I'm always so happy when I smell this fragrance. Gosh. And yes, it's perfect for our spring, I feel, because it's got that freshness, and it would be quite nice to wear on cooler days because it's got a bit of warmth to it. Really a stunning fragrance, and I'm so happy that it's still available and I was able to purchase it. Wow. Yes, very happy with this one. And here they are all together, my September perfume tray. Looking forward to wearing these this month. What about you? What do you have on your tray for the month of September? Please let me know in the comments. And also if you've made any nostalgia repurchases. If you made it this far, please consider subscribing. Love to have you here. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to date, and thank you for all the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!